Mr. Tunde, do you know why you're here? I assume it's about my friend. Which friend? Emeka. The transaction, 600,000 naira, from accounts currently under investigation. Would you like to explain why your account received these funds? It was a loan repayment. A loan from multiple victims? You see, the problem isn't the money. It's that one of the victims is a retired civil servant. She lost her entire pension. I didn't know. You didn't ask. Did you think fraud money becomes clean because it enters your account? I was desperate. Desperation does not erase intent. I was trying to fix my debt. It started with betting. I lost control. You understand that gambling addiction is not a legal defense. We already have Emeka's statement. He says you knew exactly what the money was. That's not true. Then help yourself.
What did they say at the police station?
They said nothing.
Brother Tunde, stop pretending. What is going on?
It's not what you think.
Then what is it?
There was money that passed through my account.
What kind of money?
Business money.
What business?
Online transfers.
Is it fraud?
I didn't plan it like that.
Answer the question.
Yes.
You stole?
I didn't steal. I just allowed the money to pass.
You allowed criminals to use your name. Tunde pensioners, is it true?
How did you?
I heard you. Your father died with integrity. And you gamble it away?
It started with 10,000 naira.
10,000 naira?
It wasn't about 10,000 naira anymore. I kept losing. I thought I could win it back. Every time I lost, I thought the next bet would fix it.
So you borrowed?
Yes.
And when you couldn't pay?
That's when Emeka came.
You chose fraud instead of telling us.
I was ashamed.
You should have been. Do you know what hurts me the most? I would have sold my wrapper. I would have sold everything, but you chose strangers over your own mother.
I didn't want you to see me as a failure.
You became one the moment you stopped being honest. I can't look at you right now. If they take you to prison, I will still visit you. But I don't know if I will ever trust you again.
How did it get here? It was just betting. I was happy. I told myself I was smart. I told myself I understood odds. I was chasing money that was never mine. An elderly woman lost her pension. I didn't see her face when I collected that transfer. I only saw my debt reducing. You're not a criminal. But criminals don't think they are criminals either. What if they don't believe me? What if Emeka blames everything on me? Why didn't I just stop? What if I go to prison? Hello, Tunde. This is Inspector. Report to the station tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Officer, I told you people already, I don't run the accounts. Then explain why the transfers lead to your network. Ask Tunde, he handled the accounts. This transaction happened 2 weeks ago. Your account received the money. Sir, I didn't steal the money. Oh, then why did the money pass through your account? Emeka asked me to help him move the money. Inspector, that's not accurate. I told Tunde about an investment opportunity, something quick, but the account was always his. Emeka, that's not what happened. You said the money was clean. I said it was an opportunity. I didn't force him. So let me understand. Your account received the money, and you claim you only introduced the opportunity. And these deposits, these are deposits from your gambling. You were losing money from betting, and suddenly 600,000 naira appears in your account. I was desperate. I owed money everywhere. Loan apps, friends, everyone. I thought I could bet with it, win, and return everything. So gambling pushed you into fraud, and fraud pushed you into this room. Inspector, I think Tunde made his own decisions. Greed, desperation, and gambling. Terrible combination. Your Honor, this case concerns the fraudulent transfer of 600,000 naira from a customer account at Inside Niger Bank. The funds were illegally moved and deposited into the personal account of the defendant. Your Honor, on the witness stand is the first witness, a bank operations manager. Can you explain how the fraud was discovered? Proceed with your report. The customer reported unauthorized withdrawal. Our investigation traced the transaction to the account of Mr. Tunde. The funds were received and withdrawn within minutes. That is the bank records, transaction timestamps, account numbers, transfer logs. Your Honor, the digital trail clearly shows that the funds moved directly into the defendant's account and shortly after the money was withdrawn. Mr. Tunde, did this money enter your account? Yes. Then explain how it happened. I didn't arrange the transfer, I only allowed my account to be used.
Mr. Emeka, did you arrange the transfer of the 600,000 naira?
No, I had no involvement in the transaction. I only heard about it later.
Mr. Tunde, why did you agree to let your account be used?
I needed money to offset some loans.
Court will adjourn until tomorrow.
Your Honor, with permission, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Mr. Emeka, you testified yesterday that you had no involvement in arranging the transfer.
Yes.
Interesting. These are phone records obtained from the telecom provider. They show that you called the defendant 6 times on the morning the money was transferred. Can you explain why you needed to call him repeatedly on the same morning the funds entered his account?
It could be about anything.
Of course. This is a WhatsApp message recovered during investigation, and it reads, "Make sure the account is ready. The transfer will happen today." Mr. Emeka, is this your number? You told the court you had no involvement, but you warned the defendant that the transfer would happen. Would you like to explain that? If they had no involvement, why were you warning the defendant about the transfer? Good evening, we are reporting live outside the Lagos State High Court, where today's hearing in the 600,000 naira bank fraud case took a dramatic turn just moments ago. Earlier today, the defense lawyer representing the accused, Tunde, presented what may become the most crucial evidence in this case. Call logs and WhatsApp conversations recovered during the investigation were submitted before the court. According to the defense, these records allegedly show continuous communication between Tunde and Emeka shortly before and after the disputed bank transfer was made. If verified, these conversations could significantly challenge the claim that Tunde acted alone. Up until today, prosecutors had maintained that Tunde knowingly received the fraudulent funds into his account. But the newly presented communication records appear to suggest that someone else may have been directing the operation from behind the scenes. The courtroom atmosphere grew tense as Emeka denied any wrongdoing and insisted the messages were being misinterpreted. Meanwhile, Tunde continues to maintain that he was manipulated into allowing his accounts to be used. Legal analysts say the authenticity of these digital records will now become a central focus of the trial. If the court determines that the messages are genuine, the case could dramatically shift. What initially appeared to be a straightforward fraud case may now reveal a deeper conspiracy. Until then, the question remains, who truly orchestrated the 600,000 naira transfer? And was Tunde merely the face of a crime planned by someone else? Reporting live outside the Lagos State High Court, I am Emeka.
Be seated, everyone. This court has carefully reviewed the evidence presented in this matter between court inside Niger Bank and the defendants, Mr. Tunde and Mr. Emeka, particularly the call logs and WhatsApp exchanges obtained during the investigation. The evidence clearly shows that the fraudulent transfer of 600,000 naira from a customer's account into Mr. Tunde's account did occur. However, the same evidence also shows that Mr. Emeka Okafor initiated and coordinated the scheme. Phone records show repeated calls from Mr. Emeka to Mr. Tunde immediately before and after the transaction. WhatsApp messages further reveal to allow his account to be used under the promise that the money was from a safe business opportunity. Mr. Tunde's actions were reckless and irresponsible, but the court acknowledges that he did not design the fraud. Instead, he allowed desperation and poor judgment to cloud his decision. Let this serve as a reminder that ignorance and desperation do not excuse participation in financial crime. The banking system operates on trust. When that trust is broken, the consequences ripple far beyond the individuals involved. Therefore, this court finds both defendants guilty of financial fraud. Mr. Emeka, as the architect of the scheme, is hereby sentenced to 3 years imprisonment. Mr. Tunde, you allowed greed and gambling addiction to guide your choices. You endangered the integrity of the banking system and participated in a fraudulent act. However, the court also recognizes that you cooperated with investigators and that you were manipulated by the primary offender. Therefore, this court sentences you to 6 months imprisonment with eligibility for early release based on good behavior.
You're lucky, Tunde. This could have been years. Learn from it. Today's ruling at the Lagos State High Court has brought an end to a case that has captured state attention. 2 men, Emeka and Tunde, have been found guilty in a financial fraud case involving the illegal transfer of 600,000 naira from a bank customer's account. The court ruled that while Emeka Okafor orchestrated the scheme, Tunde allowed his bank account to be used in the fraudulent transaction. Emeka was sentenced to 3 years in prison, while Tunde received a 6-month sentence after cooperating with investigators. Today's ruling sends a strong message about the dangers of financial fraud and the devastating consequences of gambling-driven desperation. Authorities warn that gambling addiction is becoming a growing problem, pushing many young Nigerians into dangerous financial decisions. For Tunde Adeyemi, what started as a simple bet ended in handcuffs. My name is Emeka reporting from the Lagos State High Court. Say no to gambling.